This British treasure is one of the most talented and versatile actors working in film and TV today, and, okay, we'll say it, one of the most handsome too. So naturally, his kids are impressive, great-looking humans too. This is the untold truth of Idris Elba's gorgeous daughter, Isan. The role of Miss Golden Globe was a part of the annual Golden Globe Awards for years. In 2017, the show's governing body, the Hollywood Foreign Press Association, renamed the position Golden Globe Ambassador to open it up to a more diverse field, but kept up the tradition of filling it with the offspring of a very famous performer by giving the role to Sylvester Stallone's daughters. The Golden Globe Ambassador gets an on-air introduction and hangs out on the stage all night, escorting presenters and winners off the stage and into the wings. Mere days after the movie and TV star Idris Elba was named People's Sexiest Man Alive in 2018, his then 16-year-old daughter Isan Elba was named the 2019 Golden Globe Ambassador. It was something she was excited to win, but also didn't know how or why it even happened. As it turns out, her famous father nominated her. She told Variety, "I had no idea. My dad texted me and I was like, did he text the wrong number? But then Mom explained it all to me." Idris must love texting because he also chose that method of communication on the big day.
And he texted me and he was like, "Do good." And I was like, okay, I guess that's my advice for the day.
Being named a Golden Globe Ambassador is not only an honor for a Hollywood teen or young adult, but also something of a modern-day debutante coming-out party. And also like winning a pageant in that the selected individual can use their platform to raise awareness of a pet cause. 2019 Golden Globe Ambassador Isan Elba told Variety, "Mental health, specifically among African Americans and my peers in particular, is something I really want to be more vocal about. There's this perceived stigma and I've seen friends struggle. We need to empower young people to not be afraid to ask for help." At a Golden Globes-related luncheon in 2019, Elba explained why bringing mental health discussions into the open is so important to her. Elba mentioned that her mother, Kim, struggles with depression, bipolar depression, and anxiety, saying, "It was only about 2 years ago that my mom opened up to me. We just sat down and talked about it, and I think that was better for her, talking about it with someone who means the most in her life, and just getting that out." During that same luncheon, the Hollywood Foreign Press Association pledged $50,000 in Elba's honor to the Boris Lawrence Henson Foundation, an organization that advocates for changing attitudes towards mental health in the African American community. By early 2019, the MeToo movement was firmly entrenched in Hollywood. Dozens of women who work in the entertainment industry had come forward to call out male colleagues, particularly those in positions with power, for past misdeeds. As more and more famous men saw their careers all but ended due to the exposure of their alleged and reported behaviors, Harvey Weinstein, Louis C.K., and Matt Lauer among them, others registered their hot takes about the upending movement, wondering if Me Too had gone too far and made supposedly innocent men afraid for their livelihoods. In response to those voices, Idris Elba told the Sunday Times, "It's only difficult if you're a man with something to hide." It's a sentiment with which Elba's daughter, Isan, wholeheartedly agrees. Isan told Variety, "I loved what he said because that is so true. You shouldn't be worried about it unless you have something to hide. I'm really into using your influence to talk about stuff, and I guess my dad has a lot of influence." As of March 2020, Isan Elba is still a bit of a neophyte in the entertainment business. Having a famous name and inheriting the looks and charisma of her parents probably won't hurt her chances, nor will the acting training she's received from a young age. As of the making of this video, however, Isan hasn't done any professional screen acting, and her only credits are from the 2019 Golden Globes and entertainment news shows relating to her appearance as a Golden Globe Ambassador. That reluctance to finally step in front of the camera may have something to do with how, after watching her father direct the film Yardie, she wants to make movies, not star in them. She told Glamour, "I really got to see all of the behind the scenes, like what the sound department does, the lighting department, the best boy, etc. So I'm definitely thinking about being a filmmaker." Perhaps she found the right college to prepare for that profession. New York University is home to an exceptional film school, and in December 2019, Isan announced on Twitter that she'd been accepted to NYU. The novel coronavirus, or COVID-19, swept across the world in early 2020. While initial symptoms of the virus are generally mild for most age groups and otherwise healthy people, similar to that of a bad cold, they usually go away, but can turn fatal for older people and those with serious medical conditions. As of mid-March 2020, more than 182,000 people across the globe had contracted COVID-19, including famous folks like Canada's First Lady Sophie Gregoire, beloved actor Tom Hanks, and Idris Elba.
I got tested because I realized I was exposed to someone who had also tested positive.
While Idris Elba didn't experience any symptoms, he self-quarantined along with his wife, Sabrina.
We've told our families. They're very supportive.
Isan Elba does not seem to be part of the self-imposed health exile with her father and stepmother and, as of this video, has not made a public statement about her father's test results. Check out one of our newest videos right here. Plus, even more Nicki Swift videos about your favorite stars are coming soon. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the bell so you don't miss a single one.